What's up, y'all? It's a beautiful day. Shout out to that Kendrick. That shit is fire, man. That shit is fire. I love it. I mean, I love it. But you know what we here for? We're here for that football. Listen, man. First of all, I want to say, excuse me. First of all, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates the holiday. And for those who don't, more power to you. Uh, you know, Today to me is mostly about just getting the meal, man, and enjoying the good vibes. The history of the holiday is a whole different subject. Um, but yeah, we talking football. It's football. Today is a football day. I'm actually looking at the game right now. 16-0. Took the Bears plus 14 and a half. It's not looking good right now. My boy Caleb Williams is trying, but for some reason, it just feel like it's not working. But whatever. Uh, yeah, man. Let's just talk about that last game we had where, we played against the Rams. A lot of my picks, a lot of the things that I said, exactly happened. Um, I said that Matt Stafford was going to throw for over 200. I think I said 250. He threw for 243. I said that the reason why he was going to have to throw the ball so much is because we were going to be up. I said that. You can check the page. You can check the vid. I said that. Plus, I know Matt Stafford anyway. But just in all reality, everybody wants to focus on Saquon. Don't get me wrong. Saquon did his thing. Saquon did his damn thing. But at the same time, it was a team game. Um, I don't want to take anything away from 2-6 because 2-6 did his damn thing. And the way the stats look and the way the game played, a lot of people will say that we wouldn't have won that game without him. And I could feel the same way, honestly. I could feel the same way. Okay, Caleb. Ah. Ah. 16-0, 10-minute mark. If you don't know what I'm looking at, just go back to the game, third quarter, 10-minute mark. Caleb Williams goes to scramble and tried to back juke my man, and bro hit him all in the hip. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. If anything, just a little hip. He alright. He big boy. Anyway, let's get back to this game, man. Um, like I said, Jalen Hurts, 15 for 22, 179 yards. I'm loving that they're let's go. Touchdown Bears. Um, I'm loving that they're they're sample sizing they're sample sizing the passing with Hurts. We're not gonna put the game in his hands, but if we have to, we trust him. You get what I'm saying? We could trust him to make the throws just to get us to where we need to go. We know the run game is a son of a gun, regardless if it's Barkley or it's Barkley and Hurts. Gainwell getting in there and he doing his thing. So honestly, the run attack is straight. You get what I'm saying? It's led by Barkley. There's no doubt about that. Everybody knows that. But at the same time, Hurts could get in there. Gainwell showing he could get in there. So it don't equal out to Saquon's value. Hell no. But we got other people that can run the ball as well. Gainwell had 5 for 22, 4 yards a carry and a tud. Hurts was 12 carries for 39 yards, 3.3. That's cool. It's your quarterback. If he go for 50 yards, that's cool. You don't really want him going for over that many yards because you want him to throw the ball as much. But whatever it takes to win the game, because Jalen Hurts is a winner. What we got next on the list? That's my shit too a little bit. I mean, the whole album is my shit, honestly. I'm a Kendrick fan, though. All right, but then Saquon, the 26 for 255, 9.8 a carry. Bro, that's a first down a carry. Round it off. 9.8 is 10. 9.8 is 10, y'all. So he's running for a first down every carry, and he had a 70 and a 72-yard run. I mean, that's gonna jump that average up every time. Uh, Remarkable, man. Dude is a fucking. He's a blessing, man. I'm thankful for my family. Thankful for a lot of things in this world. I'm also thankful for the Giants letting us get this man. I'm very thankful for that. Cause you guys are assholes. Y'all gonna forever live in this misery. I swear I hope we win a championship this year. I hope we do. Or just any year with Saquon. So you motherfucker, so y'all can feel that. Cause the Giants fans, shout out to a lot of the Giants fans I know. They good people. A lot of them are good people, man. They still can't believe that shit. They like, whatever. Passing, no Smitty. I thought that was going to affect us just a tad bit. I thought we would get a lot more, like, some other receivers involved. Maybe Goddard, Jahan Dotson. They was talking this Johnny Wilson shit. He was out there. Seen him get a target. That was it. Gotta figure that shit out. Like, if one of the guys are down, we gotta be able to trust the other receivers, man. I'm not saying that they equal out to these guys. They don't. The rest of the receivers don't equal out to AJ and Smitty. We know that. But they are football players, bro. They are football players, and they are in the pros. Give them some shots. Damn. Especially Goddard. Like, five targets, 4 receptions for 19 yards. That's not enough. Not when you got Smitty out. But the run game is... We're 45 carries as a run. So, 45 carries to fucking, what, 15 receptions? You tell me how that game sound. We're ground and pound, right? All right. I got it. So I'm not mad at the game plan because we missing a guy. But if we're going to pass the ball 15 times, yes, 7 or more goes to AJ. We know that. But 4 going to the running back and 5 to the tight end. The tight end needs more. And your second receiver, man. Our second receiver, whether it's Dotson or whoever the fuck it is, excuse my language, whoever it is, like, they need more targets, yo. Just chances. But it is what it is. I said the offense did what it needed to do, man. They started off slow. And not really slow, but, a little stagnant. But they got it together. And that's how it's been for us. And it's okay. Nobody tripping. My favorite part of the game, the defense. The defense. Listen, man. And I'm saying this as a football fan, right? Completely, I don't believe there's 5 defenses in the NFL completely that's better than the Eagles. No matter what ranking you want to put us in, I don't think it's 5 better. Completely. Now, we did just lose a big, oh my God. We did just lose a huge piece in Brandon Graham. Supposed to be out for the season. We'll see. Hopefully, it's saying that he is, but hopefully something happens and football guys work out for us and bring Big Dog back because they know we need him. We need him. Leadership on the field, leadership in the locker room. He an OG and he don't deserve to go out like this. He don't deserve to go out like this, man. It is what it is. Here we go. Make the play. Bears plus 14.5, y'all. They gonna come up with these bullshit ass flags. That's not a flag. It's not a flag, y'all. I'm enjoying little uh my little Thanksgiving meal right now, yo. There you go, bullshit. Horse collar tackle, a little crustable. Let me see this. I ain't going. If it is what it is, it is what it is. Oh, bro. Yo, they want Detroit to win, y'all. They want Detroit to win. 7 minute mark. They call it the horse collar tackle. Mm-mm. 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 All right. Let's get back to this defense, man. Listen. Defense played lights out, yo. Like I said, I don't think it's a top five. I don't think it's five defenses. I don't think it's five defenses that's better than us. I don't think it's five defenses. Shout out to Dean, man. Dean played MVP ball that game. He was the MVP of the defense. It wasn't a play. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't too many plays I didn't see Dean involved in. He was everywhere. He was everywhere. Got a crucial sack, ran right through Kyron Williams. Ran right through him. I said, damn. Okay. This ain't the Dean we seen 2 years ago. This ain't the Dean. Nah, this is a different Dean. Shout out to Vangio. Shout out to that defense of just finding out what bro is really good at and keeping him in that, and then him growing in his game too, because he had to get better at certain things. And you can see it. Cooper DeJean just being Cooper DeJean, second in tackles on the game. Really locked. Man, listen. I know Puka had 9 for 117. He was the real only one getting off. He was the really only one getting off. CJGJ, 5 tackles, 4 solos. Quinyon had 4 tackles. Isaiah Rodgers stepped up when Slay went down. They targeted my boy as soon as he came in. And I ain't gonna say I don't think he was ready. It was a good route from was that Puka? No, that was DeMarcus Robinson. Yeah. That was DeMarcus Robinson. That was a good route from DeMarcus Robinson. Also a better throw at Stafford, so that was a hell of a throw. And they called a BS passing interference on my man for the Puka joint, where Puka just really dropped the touchdown. He just dropped it. But they called passing interference. Whatever. Honestly, those 2 passing interferences saved them and helped them score touchdowns. It saved them and helped them score touchdowns. Because the joint to Slay, that was 3rd down. They would have kicked a field goal. He didn't pass an interference him. He didn't turn him. He didn't do none of that. He didn't do none of that. They just, you already know. Like I said, the joint on Isaiah Rodgers, Puka got the ball. He just dropped it. Right after he dropped, passing interference. Whatever. So that's how they get 20. Other than that, it probably will be, what, 37-13? Or just 37-10. Because who's to say they even get in position again to score without that Puka Nacua passing interference? Because that was a deep ball, I believe. Pause on that, but that was a deep pass. Detroit about to score. You know how that goes. Plus 14.5 though, man. Remember what I said, y'all. Remember what I said. 14.5. Zach Bond, quiet game. I seen him. He was out there. I'm not saying I had to put out a PSA or a missing in action report for bro. He was out there. I ain't gonna disrespect bro. It just wasn't his game. This wasn't his game. This was Dean game. This was Dean game. Yeah. Shout out to Trotter getting in the game. Sweat had a sack. Graham had a sack. Laporta with another touchdown. Fucking up my ticket, man. I took Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, and David Montgomery for touchdowns. So fucking me up.
Don't say that. Fuck that. I'm gonna get a whooping anyway. It don't make no goddamn difference. Fuck that.
Even Jalen Carter, he was affecting the game. I would say a little bit later in the game, but it was a Milton Williams type of game. You know what I'm saying? They focused on bro. They focused on Jalen Carter. Double teams like I've been telling y'all. Bro was still in that backfield. He was living back there. Set up a tent and everything. He just wasn't making enough plays. And that happens. That happens. Football players that play the game know. Sometimes it ain't about you making the play. You could just create havoc so bro can make the play. It's a team game. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you're not going to make the play, but you need to be in position for your teammate to make the play. It's the same thing as if somebody cutting and they tell you use the sideline as your friend. You don't want to give him the inside where he can take the whole side of the field on you. You want to force him to the sideline. IQ, that's all. You're not going to make every play. Sometimes you just have to be in position so the play doesn't get made. Whether it's your teammate making the play, forcing an incomplete pass, you're not going to be able to intercept every ball. You're not going to be able to sack the quarterback every time. Sometimes just getting in his face to hurry him to throw the ball can force an interception, can force an incompletion, maybe can force him to hold the ball second, and you missing, but then bro come cleaning, force sack, force fumble. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just about, it's a team game, guys. And, you know, I feel like we're playing team defense right now. Nobody's bigger than the team, period, I feel like. But especially this defense. The way they play together. Like ever since, I want to say since the bye, they've been locked in. They've been locked in, yo. Let me go to these Rams stats. All right, so Stafford 24 for 36, 243, 2 touchdowns, 5 sacks. He sacked him 5 times, yo. He had a QBR of 78, quarterback rating of 104.3. That's because of no interceptions, but he got sacked 5 times. And if you really look at them stats, you're not gonna tell me that you thought this game was really, 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 really close. It was close early. It wasn't close late. You get what I'm saying? You can tell by the stats. 5 sacks. That's some 3 and outs, punts. You get what I'm saying? You only get. They said what? Maybe 70 plays. So if 36 of your plays are passing and 18 of them are running, you can do the math on that. We shut a lot of that shit down. Okay, so Kyron Williams, right? He started the game off very strong. I was thinking like, did the defense not come to play? Then I'm like, I know that's not true. Defense been coming to play all year. Especially since week 6. We ain't really been they scored 20 points. I believe that's the most we allowed in a I'm going to check. But I believe That's the most we have allowed in a while. We've been locking motherfuckers down. Go ahead, Caleb. All right. Plus 14.5, y'all. We shut him down, though. After he got those couple of runs early, we locked him up. I mean, he got some runs late. Like I said, it's garbage time. Like Unc always say. That shit is empty calories. The receiving. Now, when you look at the receiving, you see Puka got 9 for 117. Oh, get up the field, get up the field, get up the field, get up the field, get up the field. Run, bro, run, bro, run, bro, run. Let's go. Bears plus 14.5, man. They're going to cover that shit, yo. Come on. Come on, Caleb. Yeah, you see Puka had 9 for 117. Excuse me for eating, y'all. It is Thanksgiving, though. It is Thanksgiving. The only thing I'm eating right now is peanut butter and jelly. Once that food get done. You know what I mean? Puka, 9 for 117. 13 yards average. He had 13 targets. He had 13 targets, y'all. Caught 9 of them. He can catch. Nobody taking that away from him. But they was forcing the ball to him, bro. Okay, next receiver. Cooper Kupp. He had 11 targets. He had 8 catches. A lot of that shit is just get the ball to him, let him run. He ain't too much down the field shit. We're shutting them motherfuckers down. Cooper had the touchdown, yeah. They're pros. They're pros. These people are professional athletes. They're at the highest level of highest level. They're at the highest of highest. These guys are immensely talented. You get what I'm saying? These ain't average Joes. These ain't dudes you get off the street. These dudes are talented. You know what I mean? People, Cooper Kupp is still proven wrong because they think he can't play. And he's showing them every time. Puka Nakua, I think he was a late round draft pick. Look at him, balling. So you can't think that we're gonna shut everybody out. That's just not how it works. It's the pros. These guys get checks too. But I like the way the defense played because if that's what it take, 13 for 9. You get 13, 9 catches, 117, 11 for 8, 60 yards, and y'all still lose by 17. I take my defense because that's empty calories. Y'all ain't got no real chance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't really got no chance. I had to do it myself. Just keep them rat hoes out your crew and you accruing your wealth. Don't ever force no hoe to screw you, boy, you screwing yourself. Too many sex crimes, sex scenes, Weinstein, Epstein. Them crackers rich forever, you black, they want the whole thing. R. Kelly singing for commissary, you know I don't condone the shit he did, but he got heat in my library, I'm gone, nigga. This defense forced 4 fumbles, y'all. If I say another word, I might get canceled. I stay posted in we forced 4 fumbles. And only recovered 1. Kyron Williams fumbled twice. Shout out to my boy Isaiah Rodgers. Because they tried to, when Slay got taken out the game, they was trying to attack bro. They was trying to attack him. Bro stuck his head in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Isaiah Rodgers for always being ready, man. Like I said, man, this game was This game was what it was, man. I predicted it. Y'all didn't believe me. I really don't care. I'm not saying I know football as much as the next, but I know football. I know football. Now, it might not equivalent into my bets a lot because it's betting. It's always a little gray area. It's always a little gray area. So you gotta be able to stay safe in that gray area. If you can figure out your way out of that, you good. Anyway, we did what we were supposed to do to the Rams. I'm so happy. You know what I mean? We took care of business, even though I knew we was. The Eagles fans was crazy out there. Shout out to y'all. I knew it was going to take over the building. The Rams don't have no fans out there. Their fans are still in St. Louis, where they need to go back to. But hey, can't get into that because I'm pretty sure the LA area loves the Rams now. They won a Super Bowl, so you know how that go. Let's go into this next week's game, man. We got a big game this week. It's Sunday. Should have been prime time. But, you know, it is what it is. You know how they going to do us. They don't want to see us. They don't want to see the brothers shine. They don't want to see the brothers shine, you know what I mean? So, we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We know what we got to do. We got a huge test this week against the Baltimore Ravens. This is a team, honestly, I feel like their record doesn't necessarily represent who they are. I think they're 7-4. But anybody that knows them or just watching that game, their game, you know damn well they ain't no 7-14. You feel what I'm saying? You know damn well they ain't no 7-14. Those dudes are easily a 9-2 team. Maybe even 10-1. They could be undefeated. The only game that really you could say they lost. Well, no, I would say two. I feel like they didn't come to play that time against the Raiders, so the Raiders beat them. They were up and they let the Raiders come back. You can't do that. It's no time for shit like that in the NFL, and they know that. They dropped the ball. Like I said, these dudes are pros. Go down. Oh, wow. He still made it to the fucking line of scrimmage. Wow. So, and their other loss, I would say, is Cleveland. Yeah, I would say Cleveland. Because they took them lightly too. They took them and the Raiders lightly, and they paid for it. The Chiefs game, my man foot too damn long. No diddy. My man foot too long. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. What's that? Let's go, Keenan. I'm sick. Y'all fucking up my touchdowns, though, but do your thing, bro. He. Good shit, Caleb. Fucking goofies. Get off me. Oh, good route. Good route. Can't, he fucking goofy, and he's talking shit to him. I'm sorry, I love football, yo. I love football. Especially like receiver. Oh man, I love corner and receiver, man. Those are the two positions I love the most out of football, because it takes talent to play corner, and it takes talent and a dog mentality to be a corner. Do you get what I'm saying? And a receiver, you got to be a dog, because you got to be able to. You got to be able to take that catch, take that hit. Because everybody can catch the ball with nobody hitting them. Everybody. Offensive linemen, punters, kickers, The fucking towel guy can catch the ball if nobody's hitting him. Can you catch the ball when somebody's hitting you? Running back, I love running back. I ain't got nothing against running back. Love running back. Running back takes a different type of skill. We ain't getting into that. We could do that a whole nother time. I'll break down every position. I'll do a video on that. Hit it. Check me out in the comments. Let me know. I'll definitely do something like that. But back to this Ravens game. Like I said, they really should be, 9-2? They lost to the Chiefs by a foot. And what was their other loss where they shouldn't have lost that game? I'm about to check it right now. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All of me. All of me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Whatever bit. All right. Yeah. So out of their 4 losses, right? Chiefs, Raiders, Browns, Steelers. Like I said, they could be 10-2. I would take the loss. I'll take the loss to the Raiders because you left your foot off the pedal. You feel me? You let them come back and win. And I'll take the Cleveland loss. I'll take the Cleveland loss. I remember the Cleveland loss. Kyle Hamilton dropped the game-winning interception. And then the very next play, Jameis Winston threw the game-winning touchdown. So, I remember that. The Steelers game, that's a division type of game. I understand that. You feel me? I understand that. The Chiefs game, like I said, bro, foot was just a little too big. That's a touchdown. That game goes to overtime. We don't know how that game ends. Maybe the Chiefs don't start off undefeated. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like I'm a Chief hater. I don't hate the Chiefs. I also know that they've been getting a lot of breaks. So, we were like that last year. The Eagles was like that last year, getting a lot of breaks, 1-point games, close games where it's like, yo, y'all should have lost this fucking game, and we still won. So, you know what I mean? But the Ravens are coming off a good game. I'm going to be honest. I'm not, and this is not being biased, like, Eagles-wise. Like, I'm saying this wholeheartedly, guys. This is going to be it's either going to be a high-scoring game, like the last one. Last one was what? 57? Yeah, 57. It's either going to be a game like that where 57 to 60 points. But I'm going to be honest, yo. I think our only issue that we can possibly have with these guys is if they stop our run, because they are a good run defensive team. Right? Let me see. Let me check their run defense stats. Do.
What you do? You know it's alright, baby. Alright, baby.
All right, yeah. Here we go, rushing.
You know it's alright, baby. We going alright, baby.
They only gave up 935 yards on the season, y'all, while they rushed for 2,000. They only gave up 9 rushing touchdowns as they rushed for 17 on the season. They only gave up 77 rushing yards as they rushed for 180. So they are a good run defensive team. They give up 3.5 yards a carry, but average damn near 6 yards a carry. You get what I'm saying? That still shit don't mean nothing to us though. I don't give a fuck. Ain't too many. I said top 5 defense, and we have a top 3 offensive line. The only 2 offensive lines I think that compares with ours, one is on TV right now, and that's the Detroit Lions. And the other one, it could be.
Rich bitch, I should have charged to choose a beat. Yeah, but I don't got time for these hoes usually. Yeah, I whip the whip and BBS the jewelry. Yeah.
It could be, I just had the team. Damn. Fuck, they're a good run team too. Forgive me, guys. It's right here. Forgive me. I'm gonna leave it alone. Offensive line, damn. Us, Detroit.
Look how I kick it off, though. Thank you, Fresh Lord. This is my first time.
It's not Green Bay. I don't think Green Bay. Green Bay has a good offensive line. I don't think their offensive line is that good. The Chiefs' offensive line is suspect to me, because of the tackles. See my fingers. The tackles. The dudes on the outside. Yeah, the guys on the outside I don't trust. Those center guard, probably best in the league. That's a fact. But anyway, like I said, our offensive line is easily top 3. We have the best running back. If you want to say best running back versus best running back this game, cool. Derrick Henry versus Saquon Barkley. This is going to be a crazy matchup. I like our defense, though, because the thing that I like about our defense against Derrick Henry, he has to get the start, right? He has to get that start. He has to go downhill. Well, guess what? Our linebackers like coming downhill. The defensive line plays downhill. The safeties like coming downhill. So everything is downhill for us. And if you think we worry about their receivers, not disrespecting Zay. Zay's a hell of a beast, boy. I know I couldn't cover him. Zay. He too fast. Nah. Bateman, he's the dude where it's like if you sleep on him, he's still he gonna bust you. He gonna bust your ass. No diddy. He gonna bust you. The other guy, it's the other guy. What's his name? Aguilar. As an Eagles fan, you already know. Aguilar has a certain specific spot in our hearts, right? He has a specific spot in our hearts, guys. Right? Whereas it's damn Aggie, you couldn't catch a goal. And at the same time, it's like, damn Aggie, you was on that Super Bowl winning team, and you made some plays that season, and you'll never be forgotten. So you mean he gonna try to play good, but we ain't worried about him. Their tight ends, it could be a likely type of game where we focus on Andrews a little bit too much and likely gets off. But I still like our defense against them. The biggest problem I think we might have is Lamar Jackson. Because everybody has this problem, right? This dude is a beast. He's that good. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful problem to have, though. To go against Lamar Jackson, knowing, okay, this dude could potentially wreck the game for us, right? But Lamar's gonna have to play that type of game to beat us, y'all. He's gonna have to play that type of game. And I'm not saying that it's not possible, but nah. If anybody knows, we ain't going out like that, man. Lamar, and this is one thing that scares me about Lamar too. He's very good against NFC teams. Like, I think he only lost against one NFC team his whole career. So that's scary. But this team, yo, this team is built for this shit right here, y'all. This team is built for this. I like our guys, especially if we get a healthy Smitty back. Them corners gonna get torched. Jalen Hurts probably gonna have to throw the ball a little bit more. That's cool. That's cool. Ain't nobody tripping. If he gotta throw the ball, we got the dogs out there. Skinny Batman, swole Batman. I mean, them dudes is dogs. So I love all that. I love her. Marlon Humphreys is a good corner. I like the young bull Wiggins they got. Wiggins, future-wise, he's going to be good. He's still a rookie, though, so he's going to get scorched. Kyle Hamilton is probably their best D-back. He's probably their best, defensive back. He's a dog. He's a dog, bull. He's a dude that can change the game. He could definitely wreck the game. And I know that they're probably going to have him on Saquon and have him on Dallas Goedert, right? So that's cool. That's what we want, honestly. Because that means that those other two guys, Smitty and Brown, they're gonna eat. They're gonna eat. So, yeah, man, I love it, man. Yo, I like, for my prior props this week, I like, what's up, bro? I like Saquon for a touchdown. I like AJ for a touchdown. I like Lamar Jackson. This is an anytime touchdown. Saquon, AJ, Lamar, Derrick Henry, Jalen Hurts. 5 touchdowns. Saquon, Jalen Hurts, Lamar, Derrick Henry, AJ Brown. I like it. I like yards for a lot of the players too. But you never know, man. Just tune in, man. Lock into that page. Subscribe. Click the link. You know what I mean? Support your boy. Comment on the videos, man. Just look out for your boy, man. I'm in here. We're going to keep coming. I ain't going to stop. Platform's only going to get bigger and better.